The Adult State Senior Secondary Education Board (SSEB) has concluded the documentation and onboarding of the newly recruited EdoSTAR and Community Teachers. Speaking at the commencement of the exercise, the Executive Chairman of SSEB, Dr. Rita Otibo Erewele, expressed gratitude to the State Governor Senator Monday Okpebholo for this laudable initiative, noting that the recruitment drive would significantly improve students' performance in both internal and external examinations.
We just rounded off the one-week documentation exercise of the newly recruited EdoSTAR teachers by our able governor, Senator Monday Okpebholo, into the senior secondary schools across the state. This documentation exercise will enhance our record keeping of teachers in senior secondary schools. It will also help us to identify areas of professional development that the teachers need. It will help in accountability, transparency, and the total efficiency of teachers in senior secondary schools across the state. So we appreciate our able governor for deeming it fit to embrace this welcome development of absorbing this huge number of teachers across all schools in Edo State. And our board, which is the Senior Secondary School Education Board, is actually a beneficiary of this process, which will actually enhance the teaching learning process. On the long run, it's certainly going to enhance the academic performance of our students in their internal and external exams in senior secondary schools across the state.
The board members of the SSEB, Comrade Alhaji Yusuf Bako, Honorable Visilita Madaze, and Honorable Princess Charity Sifo observed that the new recruitment would lead to a remarkable improvement in the academic performance of students across the state.
Yeah, first of all, let us appreciate God, appreciate the governor for this magnificent stride. Employing 5,000 teachers at a blow is not a child's play. And what we are doing here today is to ensure that the square peg are put in the square hole.
Before now, most of the schools were empty. The former government was just doing propaganda. But with what has happened now, the teachers are smiling, everybody is smiling, and the communities are also smiling.
This is work in action, work in progress. And looking at the process so far, it's about documenting all of their criteria, the credentials, to ensure that the right persons are really on track. The right persons for the job are put in place.
A cross-section of the newly recruited teachers expressed joy and appreciation to the executive governor, pledging to give their best in ensuring that students in Edo State senior secondary schools continue to excel in both external and internal examination.
We want to appreciate the governor for observing us. I have been an EdoSTAR for almost 3 years now in the State Secondary Education Board, and I want to thank the governor for observing us. We are now full-time teacher, and we are now part of the Edo State Ministry of Education.
Concerning the recent recruitment, we are very, very happy, and we appreciate the governor and the chairman for all they have done for us. And indeed, they have really done well.
Meanwhile, as the documentation comes to a close on Monday, Dr. Erewele maintained that the exercise will help to enhance the record keeping of teachers in senior secondary schools across the state. On the path, Mr. Owaifo Andrew, Mrs. Owadia Tracy, and Mr. Felix Asemuta, SSEB staff, noted that the documentation exercise was a successful one aimed at sanitizing the education ecosystem to make it fit for teaching and learning.
SSEB, State Secondary Education Board, has been very phenomenal. All the staffs are doing well. We actually started last week on this documentation. You can see today is the last day. We have been able to attend to 1,500 teachers.
It's been wonderful. They've been so cooperative, and we're trying to sanitize the system to making education a better place for everyone to be.
The exercise has been very smooth. It has been orderly. We've been able to document so many of them.
The documentation exercise, which commenced on Tuesday, 27 October, ends on Monday, 3rd November 2025. Joyce Alohan reporting.